Have you recently adopted a puppy? Are you thinking of adopting one? In this new Animal-Wise video, we explain everything you should do to care for your new friend. You will find all the information you need to prepare your home for the new arrival, navigate the first days, feed, train, and look after your puppy. Remember, adopting a puppy is a serious commitment, so be sure of your decision. The first thing you should do after adopting a puppy is to take it to a vet. Most adoption centers will give you information about your puppy's health and keep it up to date with vaccinations. But it's always a good idea to make a first visit to the vet. The vet can perform a general checkup, see if your puppy has parasites, vaccinate it if necessary, and give you recommendations on feeding and care. The vet can also suggest an approximate date for sterilization. This is recommended to control canine overpopulation, which results in thousands of abandoned and slaughtered animals each year. Remember that if possible, you should not separate a pup from its mother and siblings before it reaches 8 to 10 weeks. Internal and external deworming are important aspects of basic puppy care, as dogs can be infected by parasites such as fleas or intestinal worms. Although a small number of parasites may not be a problem, they can cause complications such as anemia in puppies. In addition, they can infect other animals and humans too, which is why it is important to deworm your puppy right at the start and carry out deworming every month. Your vet will suggest the most suitable products specific to your puppy. In general, internal deworming can begin from day 15 of a puppy's life. External deworming should begin only after 8 weeks. Another basic element of puppy care is vaccination. The vaccination schedule begins when a puppy is about 8 weeks old and is then repeated annually. Although it is not mandatory in all countries, vaccinating against rabies is recommended. During the first weeks of a puppy's life, the vaccines are administered in several consecutive doses. Until this vaccination period is over, it is best not to take the puppy outside for walks, since it hasn't developed immunity yet and could get serious infections. In some countries, all dogs must be identified with a device called a microchip, which is placed via a subcutaneous injection and allows the dog to be located at all times. Do you want to know more about vaccinations for dogs? Here is the link to a video explaining all you need to know. There are lots of products for puppy care on the market. Here is a list of essentials you need to prepare your home for a puppy. Remember to subscribe to our channel to keep up to date with everything we share. Basic training is also part of caring for your puppy. This includes potty training, teaching them to sit, to interact with other animals, and not to jump on people, strain at the leash, or chew anything they find. Dog training classes are increasingly common and a good way to train your pup with professionals and develop your bond. Of course, training should always be based on positive reinforcement. This helps motivate the puppy to continue learning and internalize the actions better. Training not only improves behavior, but is also a type of mental and physical stimulation essential to the puppy's proper development. Up here is the link for a video specifically on how to train your new puppy. Exercise is another important aspect, as puppies need to channel all their accumulated energy in a positive way. To fulfill a puppy's exercise needs, some hours of the day should be devoted to play, both indoors and outdoors. Let your puppy run, but without overdoing it, which can cause joint problems. Remember that they are still growing, and excessive exercise can be harmful to their health. In general, 2 daily walks of 20 to 40 minutes each are recommended, during which time more relaxed as well as active moments can be combined. A puppy needs all the attention you can give. This is something that many people don't consider when adopting a dog. We recommend you calculate how much time you have as well as the costs of maintaining a puppy, and then decide whether you can provide it with the optimal conditions for a good life. A puppy that is left unattended will likely develop behavior problems that get worse during adulthood. So, if you give your new pup all your love, use positive reinforcement, and take care of it properly, you will have a loyal companion for many years to come. Now you know the basics of good puppy care. Which one do you think is the most important? Leave us your comments and don't forget to give us a like if you enjoyed this video. See you next time.